Hey guys, it's Red. Know it's been a while, but we're finally back. Might be starting a new Let's Play with StoneHearth. But before I go into detail, something that I did want to mention is the main reason for me coming back is one, the game that I've been finally waiting for came out. You can probably tell from my past videos, it being Kingdom Hearts 3. I wanted to take some time off and time before that for preparation on playing the game. In the meantime, I did have a small video that was like 3 minutes long of a Tower Unite gameplay that I played with my friend. That game is really fun. I would definitely check that out. Um, but yeah, before we go any other further, I guess I can also talk. But before we go any further, I did want to shout out this guy named Ngao. He's a really cool YouTuber. I met him on Tower Unite. He does his own gameplays and he actually uploads once a day, which is something that I could probably never do and probably won't be able to do. But we'll attempt to at least record and upload once every other day or so. And if we do it back-to-back days, then hopefully that'll be good. And I also wanted to thank, this is not sponsored by the way, but I did want to thank Zor PCs. They kind of helped me out with setting up my recording rig and helping me out starting YouTube again while my other friend does Twitch. I'll leave his Twitch down below in the chat as well. So you have a lot of forms of entertainment besides just me. So make sure to check out the description with all the people that I mentioned beforehand. Without any further ado, we can start StoneHearth single player. So, this is the story of a brave band of settlers from Selected Kingdom. Alright, so I've never played this game before, so I'm just gonna go for the Ascendancy, which is ideal for new players anyways. Earnest and hardworking, loyal and well-rounded, citizens of the Ascendancy chop, build and farm, confident that the known world is theirs to inhabit. So we'll definitely do that. The Ascendancy, a prosperous and industrious kingdom, seeking new lands and adventure. They set off to... Oh, and I get to choose my biome as well for the first playthrough, if it's something that we like. Definitely gonna go with the temperate. I know there's probably a lot of gameplay on this and they all choose what I'm choosing, but hopefully you guys still enjoy that. And they set off to Darkmoor Forest. Oh, I didn't get to see. We're gonna do normal. We're not gonna do peaceful, and we're not gonna do hard. I think normal is a decent mode to definitely choose, and to actually not just get baby fed everything. So, a location that is sure to be an inspiring place to start anew. Select roster. Oh, so now we actually get to choose people. I don't really know what all this is usually meant for. Never really connects with the others. This helps him do not get hurt when a tragedy strikes, but their constant guarded composure makes them slow to make friends. Might as well be a portal to another world as far as they're able to eat. Maybe that explains a bit of their resilience, though. So I don't know if that means that he just eats an abundance of food, or if he... Oh yeah, it is glutton, so yeah, he eats a lot of food. Always dreamed of being a cleric. Maybe now they'll get their chance. I think I might have to re-roll him. Tibi Vondas is really sensitive to the mood of the town, and it always seems to rub off on them. Well, she does look good, so we'll definitely go with her. Campton Mayville looks pretty well-rounded. Only the tastiest foods are welcome to Campton Mayville's palate. So, the higher quality of the food, the happier they'll be. Animal companion of Loken, so he has a fox, which is pretty cool. Hopefully the fox doesn't ruin anything. I'm sure that there's negatives towards people that have pets. And he's charismatic. And last but not least, Hothead. backs down from a fight, even when ones they probably should. Which I don't think is good. I mean, she has a lot of health and decent amount of spirit. Honestly, I think this is a pretty good start. And as we go, we can something to be interactive. The more subscribers and the people that comment on the video saying that they enjoyed the video or anything of that nature, or even just say like I'd like to have one of my characters as my YouTube name, we'll definitely do that, and we can definitely have some fun with that too. So even if you have a ridiculous name like Resurrect Harambe, we can totally find a way to make that a name. So let's just accept our roster and see what we have. Select starting resources. We can do food for days, merchant caravan, or money solves all problems. A safe option for new players through lacking in defense. A good collection of craft skills, but short on food. And a risky but potential very beneficial choice. It all depends on what and when and what traders arrive. So we'll definitely go for the food for days, especially since that's new player friendly. Hopefully the music and all the in-game notifications are loud enough for you guys, because for me they're like super loud. For whatever reason, Streamlabs barely takes in that, so I'm trying to find a happy medium. Starting season. What is this? Is this kind of like where we spawn? If that's the case... If that's the case that we're spawning in here, I think a good spawn would probably be right next to the hill. So we'll definitely go with that. Settle here. So hopefully that's like where we could build our town and all that, and hopefully we can go farther out onto the map. If that's not the case and we were only able to get what we can in that small area of the map, then that's kind of depressing. Alright, to move the camera, space and mouse, hold then move the mouse, or use the keyboard, or press the mouse wheel and then move the mouse, or right click and drag, or this is to rotate, right click and drag. Alright, cool. To zoom in and out, use the mouse, scroll wheel, or use the keys. Click the banner to choose your settlement's location. Alright. So, I think the best place to make our settlement would be probably like right around here, right next to the trees, but also kind of close to the edge of the town. We also have some berry bushes over here as well, so that could be very beneficial. So let's place that down right there. Initial supplies. We're going to get this town out of the ground. We'll need wood and lots of it. Chop down some nearby trees to get the logs. Okay. Click the harvest menu button. Use the harvest menu to gather resources from the world. Use the gather button to chop down trees. So gather trees, plants, and stone from the surface of the land. Click and drag to harvest resources, and right click to exit this mode. I guess we can do that and just clear out the 4 trees around here and just make the place a little more spacious. Congratulations, we've got some wood resources now. Logs and other natural resources can be used to construct buildings and craft items. They're the first building blocks for advancing your town. Now we need some place to store it. Click the zones buttons. Earthlings, store your items in stockpiles. Alright, so for now I think we could place the stockpile right here. We're gonna do a 7x14. Promoting a hearthling to a carpenter. We have logs and a place to store goods, but the town is looking pretty empty. Fortunately, we brought a new song along with us. Let's promote a citizen to a carpenter. Use this pane to manage all your citizens, view their stats, and set their task orders. Alright. choose a citizen to promote. Now, I don't know what's what. If we were to do a carpenter, seems like they could all do it. But I think Campton is the, could be the, guy to do it. Change jobs. Worker performs basic tasks like harvesting, hauling, and constructing buildings. We're going to promote you to a carpenter. Click Stamper to approve the promotion. Woohoo! Congratulations. Carpenters and other crafters can create various goods to help your settlement, from beds to building materials to weapons. Oops, that was something that I could have read, but I didn't. Use the menu to manage the various crafting workshops of your citizens. And open the crafter's craft menu, or carpenter's. Click the carpenter's workshop. We're going to be making a workbench. Click the craft button to craft the workshop. And click X to close the window. Alright. Hopefully he's having a ball with that. What's this? An odd bird arrives with a letter in its beak stamped with the official seal of the Ascendancy. The bird also carries a name tag which reads Herald. Give me 1 second, bird. Now that we've crafted the workbench, we need to place it in town for the carpenter to use. Open this menu to build structures and place items in your town. Place item. And workbench. We can put the workbench... I don't want to put it too far away. And I don't know if he's actually going to grab like the resources from the settlement over there, so we're just going to put it kind of next towards everything. Alright, so we can never mind. We'll have to keep leaving the bird by himself. We've got resources, a place to store goods, and a way to craft items. We are well on our way to getting this settlement off the ground. Nice. Was that the end of the tutorial for now? If that's the case, then let's open this letter. A letter from the capital. Dear Expedition 140, I hope this letter finds you well. By my guess, you've likely set up camp by now. As your capital, Liason, it is my honor to preside remotely over the official founding of your outpost. I trust that you have ample time to choose a name on your journey. Founding? As you know, every new settlement must choose a banner. This banner reflects your spirit and vision, the uniting factor which brought the expedition together. What future did you foresee when you embarked on your quest for township? Hold in your mind a vision of what your town will one day be. Your banner will set that course, but it is up to you to finish it. Use well, my friends. I eagerly await your reply. Yours, Mer Burly Hands. So this is kind of like setting up a government. Oh, there's the fox over there. So choose a name of your settlement. Let's just do something simple. BranchWood. BranchWood gang. Trees produce 25% more wood. Plants and crops both grow 25% faster. Plants have 2 times their normal appeal. We got the Banner of Strength, which gives us 50 more ore, stone, and clay. And the Banner of Cunning. So I'm thinking, since we have so much wood around us and the mining was like at a solid 1, I think the Banner of Vitality would be more helpful with us. And the fact, I almost named our town BranchWood. But yeah, I think this is appeals more of what's around us and we can take advantage of. If I'm wrong, sorry. I'm making you guys cringe at home. Apologies that my mouse is also super small. It could not be small on your guys' screen, but for me it's kind of small. So, outpost established. By unanimous agreement of the citizens, we declare BranchWood to be an outpost striving to be one of the environment. Cool. So I guess we can give our citizens other jobs as well. Since we have a carpenter now, we can give this guy a farmer. Farmers till fields and harvest crops, providing a consistent food supply, and we're gonna definitely need that. So congratulations to you for promoting. Tippy, let's see what you could be. Oh, you could be a farmer as well. I want to make sure that everybody doesn't have to be a farmer. So if that's the case, then that would be kind of suck. This guy can't change into anything. And then Yui, looks like she can't do anything either. Well, we do have 2 exclamation marks, so let's see this. Logan Cross is now level 1 farmer. Speed up, and the screen just closed on me. Bird squawks again. You're not sure how you missed it before, but the bird is wearing a tiny backpack. It contains a note which reads a little something to help you celebrate, along with 2 cornbread, 2 peasant bread, and 3 roast sausages. Delicious. Thank you, bird. That was a nice welcoming gift. And now look at all of our people sitting by the fire. That's kind of nice. I think we're gonna honestly end the episode here. I know it's kind of been a short episode, but hopefully we can pre-record one and give you guys another video the next day. And based off of those 2 videos, seeing how well they are received, and I'm not talking viewership-wise, but like to dislike ratio, and how you guys actually like this by letting me know in the comment section, we can continue our journey. So, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.